Yo, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to Hero's Quest on RuneScape 3. If you're doing this on old school RuneScape, I do have a version of this guide for that as well, link to the description below. Anyways, on screen right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest and the rewards. You'll not need a partner for this quest, just like in Shield or Rav. I believe there is actually a way to do it with a partner in this one, but I don't know why anyone would want to do that if you don't have to. That's just overly complicated, and I believe it takes longer with a partner as well. So this video is strictly a solo guide. To start the quest, go to the area outside the Heroes Guild. Talk to Akietes and accept the quest. You can ignore the chat options. Go to the fishing store in Port Sarim. Talk to Gerent and select the first option that says, I want to find out how to catch a lava eel to get a bottle of snail slime. Use the snail slime on the unfinished Harlander potion to create blemish oil. You can use this opportunity to buy a fishing rod and some bait if you don't have them as well. But anyways, right click the oil and use it on the fishing rod. Go to the Taverley dungeon. This is a map of the Taverley dungeon. You have to make your way to the fishing spot where the yellow marker is. This will require you to pass the blue dragon area first, which is where your fire protection is going to come in handy. You can get there by using the agility shortcut by the entrance, then head south, but that requires 70 agility. The second option is to follow the yellow path all the way around, but there's a gate to get into the blue dragon area, and that requires an item called the dusty key to open. If you don't have the dusty key or 70 agility, you're going to have to go all the way around, but then follow the green path south instead to where the green marker is, and when you get there, I'll show you what to do next. This is only for the people who are trying to get the dusty key. When you get here, kill the jailer and pick up the jail key that he drops. Use that key to open the cell to the south. Talk to Valric the Explorer and select the options written on screen. Here is this map of the Taverley dungeon again. Make your way to the area with the fishing spots, like I said, where the yellow marker is. If you're coming from the place where you get the dusty key, just follow the path north. Stay on the west side until you see the gate to the blue dragon area. Go through that gate, then just continue down the path. Simply click on the fishing spot until you catch a lava eel. You actually only need one as they can't be burnt. However, you have to be super careful not to eat it or you will have to come back here. Now just teleport out and cook the eel on any range or fire. After you get the cooked lava eel, you can put that in the bank or whatever, so to make sure you don't eat it. Is next part, I'll be showing you how to get ice gloves. If you already have them, you can skip to the time written on screen. If you don't, then you're going to get into a fight, so be sure to have your combat gear with you if it's not already. Also, take this opportunity to fill your inventory with food. If you have protect from melee, you can bring a few prayer potions to help prevent some damage. Then go to the entrance of the White Wolf Mountain in Taverley. You're going to run straight up the eastern side of the mountain like you see me doing in the video. Enter the cave on the west side near the end. When you come out on the other end of the cave, go east and mine the rock slide to get through. Climb down the ladder to the very southeast. Follow the tunnel south until you reach another ladder. Climb up this ladder, then climb down the ladder to the northeast. Follow this tunnel all the way to the end. It's pretty long, but it's also straightforward. You can only go one way. Climb up this ladder, then go down the ladder to the north. Run a bit north until you see some ice warriors and the ice queen. Now will be a time to turn on protect from melee if you want to use that. The ice queen is the only one you need to kill. It's a pretty straightforward fight as nothing special happens. It's just that unfortunately this is a multi-combat area, so everything here will attack you. But like I said, the only one you need to really kill is the ice queen. You can try to get stuck behind a pillar like I did, but I think I got lucky on that one. Once the Ice Queen's defeated, pick up the ice gloves that she drops and you can teleport out. Ideally near Port Sarum. If you need to get away from the ice warriors, you can just head south. Remember that area was completely clear when you first came down the ladder. Now everyone should have their ice gloves. We're now going to go to Entrana by using the boat where the yellow line begins in Port Sarum. Be sure to bank any armor or weapons you may have, as those are not allowed on Entrana. I would bank everything just to be safe. You can get the other stuff you need out of the bank later. You can also use the deposit box by the boat in Port Sarum. The only item you need for this next part are the ice gloves. So whatever you do, just be absolutely sure to bring your ice gloves. Once you're in Entrana, get off the boat, go east, then north to get to the northern side of the island towards the Law Altar. When you see the Entrana Firebird, make sure you have your ice gloves on, attack it, then pick up the fire feather that it drops. This is the last part of the quest that involves the gangs in Varrock. On screen right now is all you need for the remainder of the quest. This part's a little weird because, as you may recall from Shield of Rav, it's now a solo quest and you basically join both gangs in that quest. In this quest, you have to pick one to join. Maybe that's the wrong word, side with, I guess. Anyways, this is a solo quest regardless of which gang you pick. The reason why I still bring this up, though, is because the steps are a little different dependent on which gang you pick. In this video, we're going to be joining the Phoenix gang, and I'm only showing you the steps for that. And it doesn't actually matter, by the way, because you can change gangs freely after completing this quest, so don't worry about that if you are, and all the stuff seems to be solo these days anyways. Go to the Phoenix Gang hideout, which you don't remember where that is. It's the building in Varrock indicated by a yellow marker on his map. Climb down the ladder if you haven't already done that, and talk to Straven. Select a yes to join the gang if this box comes up. You might actually have to do that twice, second time to make it official, I guess. Like I said, kind of doesn't make any sense, but just talk to him twice just in case, and make sure you select yes both times. If that comes up both times and finish both conversations, basically don't worry about it if it only comes up once. Go to the food shop in Brimhaven. The yellow lines are the boats that can take you there. Talk to Alphonse the waiter and select the second option to ask him, do you sell gherkins? Go through the door to northwest, talk to Charlie the cook, and select the chat options right on screen. Go to the front entrance of the building next door to the west. Talk to Garv and select OK to bribe him with 1,000 coins. I believe there is a way to persuade him to just let you in if you're wearing the enchanted ring of Karos as well. But anyways, go through the front door and make your way to northwest part of the building by the stairs. Attempt to open his door with lockpicks until you're successful. Open search the chest to the north to receive 2 candlesticks. With your candlestick, go back to Straven at the Feast Gang hideout in Varrock. Climb down a ladder if you haven't already. Talk to Straven to get the Thieves Armband. You should now have a cooked lava eel and fire feather obtained early in the quest. Make sure to take those out if you haven't already. You'll also need the Thieves Armband you just got, then go to the entrance to the Heroes Guild. Talk to Akietes, and that will be the end of the quest. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. Catch you later. Peace.